Welcome, everyone, to Huntington, West Virginia, Joan C. Edwards Stadium, home of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Old Dominion Monarchs, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Monarchs will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Marshall Thundering Herd will go on offense first to start this game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
So Old Dominion's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Monarchs in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Tuggle. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. The give to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They believe they can run right here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Thundering Herd to the line facing a 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Tuggle. This time he's got it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Monarchs decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the lone running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. They've got the screen set up. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. To the ground to try to move the chains. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Finds him out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first.
He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Herd! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Tuggle. Got it in the middle, it's Cantrell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Offense.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here, save my quarterback, and bail him out.
Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Bring in the heat. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Marshall will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner goes down. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake. Got his man. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Back to pass, it's Tuggle. Got his man. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Got the 1st down and more. Going the other way, and he's got room. The Monarchs will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Tuggle. Fires to the middle. He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will